Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. Now this is technically like part 2 of the Jacksonville, Austin, Oklahoma City loop. So if you guys haven't checked out that video first, I highly recommend that you guys go ahead and watch that, just because it's kind of a leadway into what we're currently working on in today's video. So one of the busiest intersections that I haven't done a train route for is these three cities. So Jacksonville, Austin, Oklahoma City. The three biggest cities, or four biggest cities on the entire map, are all right here in the exact same place. And we've got Austin, Jacksonville, Elk Grove, and Pittsburgh. Those are the four biggest cities. They're all up here at the very top of the map. Now, Austin and Oklahoma City do have technically their own airport, whereas Modesto, Jacksonville, and Elk Grove are actually all connected by some form of public transportation to the airport. Now, I probably should have done a little bit better of a design on this section, and I should have maybe run a line over there. But I guess it kind of is what it is. Now, I do have a route of a bus service that's going from Jacksonville to the airport to Elk Grove and to Pittsburgh. And what I should do is do Pittsburgh to Jacksonville, and then just back and forth, because I would like to set up a train line going from Pittsburgh to Jacksonville at some point. It's literally just going to be a very short shuttle. Probably one train on the entire line, maybe two, depending on how busy it gets. And yeah, but we would be using these terminals as well, the ones that we actually just created, because there's only going to probably be a couple trains on this loop as well, because they only go into the side of that they are. Now, the one thing that we actually do need to get in here is some trains. It doesn't really matter where we put them at, so it doesn't really matter where we put the depot at. It's all, for the most part, pretty raised. Now, I figure that just because of where this is actually located at, I think putting a like a depot right here is probably the best situation for us. So if we go ahead and put this one, say, right, I guess I could do it this way, couldn't I? Because nothing is going to be made or put in between these tracks. And then I can put it like here. And then I just need one to go into this line, and one to go into the outer line. There we go. Because that's technically all connected the way that I would like it to be connected. Let's go ahead and smooth this out a little bit. I haven't done any like smoothing. I should probably have done this off camera. I don't really like where this road is at, so I'm just gonna get rid of that completely. I feel like I don't really know where that's gonna go. Or people that live over here, I guess. But we are gonna raise this up a little bit. Gonna make it look a little bit better, and then I am gonna have to do this along parts of this track everywhere anyway, because there's this line that actually travels kind of next to this mountain, so it's on the ground until it gets over in Austin. Then right about here is where it goes onto the bridge. So I guess if we kind of flatten that out there and there, say, it could definitely look better. Put the strength up a little bit. This will just make it easier to do it. And faster. There we go. Something kind of like that anyway. Beautiful. Looking really good. Then the only other spot that we actually have is on this side of the tunnel, and it's a very short amount. It's like there, and that's it. And what's cool about this line is you'll be able to see the planes coming, especially coming from Jacksonville over here to Oklahoma City, because you should be able to see them landing, and they should come right over the top of this bridge. And I think that will be really cool to actually see that when it actually happens. So let's go ahead and order up one of our bullet trains that we've been using, and we've been using the smaller one, not the 11 car one. It's just too big for our platforms. And then there's just issues with it, so we will just use the smaller one. Then we're gonna put, oh, we haven't actually designated a line for this yet, have we? So we need to do a new line. It's gonna start in Jacksonville. It's gonna go to Austin. And I think I've already messed that up. We want to go to Austin. Must have clicked on something different. We want to go to there. We want to go to Oklahoma City. And then, let's see. So Austin needs to be on number 1. What platform is this? This is number 2. This needs to go to number 1, and this needs to go to number 2. Right? Wrong, apparently. What station are you guys? Yeah, so you are on the right one. Starting at number 1, and we're going to go to number 1. And then you were going to go to here, which that looks right. And you're going there, and then we're going to go over to, after this, we're going to go to Jacksonville. And that would be lane 1. What in the heck? I know it looks like it would be twice, but it's not. I promise it's not going to be. And then add a station. After the autosave, anyway. I don't understand why we have an issue with this. Come on, autosave, hurry up. Thank you. There, now we're starting to get... And there, and then back to Jacksonville. That looks good. Now, the one thing that we actually need to do is rename this. This is going to be Austin Airport, because that's actually what I have it labeled as everything else. And then Oklahoma City, this is what called branch, and we're just going to get rid of the branch. And that looks good. And then how about Austin? Is that just called Austin? It is. So the line needs to be called Jacksonville, Austin Airport, Oklahoma City, and back. All right, there we go. Awesome. So now let's go to our depot, put that on this line, and we'll let them kind of do their thing. Now what we need to do is do some major renovation as far as the bus routes go. So that's what we're going to work on. So we need to figure out how we want our bus routes to go. I don't like this road here. I think that looks really stupid. Let's get rid of this little section. And also you, because that's just because we can. And let's go for a something like that. And then let's upgrade you and you that is already upgraded. Can we sneak a road right here? Is that possible from there to there? I didn't think it was going to be. Now, if we go in the middle, we could do that, like right there. That would work. If we did something like this, that definitely works. Then we can upgrade this road and this one. All of these. Really? Oh, it's because that stupid little one right there. And back to this one there. Okay, let's add just a little bit of a road from there to there. Of course, it's not possible, so we're just gonna go ahead and say, well, screw you guys. You guys can figure it out. There to there. There we go. Then put a bus stop right there. Or we could maybe go under here. The main road. And around like that. Okay, now coming out this way. And this looks like a nice main road, and we'll bring that. Oh, see, if we could have done that straight across, that would have been glorious. Can we actually make that work? Oh, the pillar's just slightly in the wrong spot. Well, I guess that's just how it's gonna have to be. Okay. I mean, they could come down into this way. So let's go ahead and put in some bus stations and figure out where we want these to all go. So covers most of that, I guess. Let's do. We already have the nice bus stop here. How many of those lanes are being used? Actually, all of them are. But that's because they're on Austin 1 and Austin 2. Now, if we do another one close by, say... Oh no, this is the way that it's facing. I don't think that's gonna be... Oh, might be. Hold up. That would be close enough, wouldn't it be? Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Nope, 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 nope. That's gonna be a problem. We're not gonna be able to expand this road, are we? Ugh. Dang it. And if I upgrade any of these, so we can't put it, I'd have to put it facing... Okay, so if I do... That's too far away. Or not. Man, I should really consider doing trams. All right, I feel like we need to get another bus station in here. I just don't know how to do it. Maybe do like one side of the city and having like another one, and then they're just really close by, and then they could just walk to each other. Or just having one giant loop, which, whatever, I guess we could do that. We'll just have to figure out how we want to actually put them in. All right, let's do another bus stop here. That kind of gets pretty much everything up to this way. And we'll put another one. So the only thing that yeah, so the city is growing that way. So we probably should... maybe, yeah, go up like this way. Let's see, bus stop. So it could come up to there. And then we can have another one right here. And then right there. Then over here. Then we'll have one right on the main route. Then run here. Over here. One over there. Put in a curved road from there to there. Seems like a good idea. Then we can put another bus stop here. And then another one here. Another one there. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this, like to get people all the way around the city, because that's gonna get everything in downtown. That connects up there, that connects to there. Then we ultimately need another one like over here somewhere. Oh, there's a lot of bus stops in Austin. Okay, all right, let's go to our line. Poor Austin is about to just get completely confused about what we're doing here. Come on, autosave. All the time we're trying to like configure stuff, and it's like, autosave. No, you can't do it yet. No, not happening. All right, get rid of the rest of them. All right, so we are gonna do a new line, not a new line, and we're gonna edit the Austin one. We're gonna start here. We're gonna go to here, to there, 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 and then back all the way over here. That's about the weirdest route ever, isn't it? Okay, so there is a small section that we're gonna have to upgrade for the road, but that actually looks pretty decent. I'm actually pretty surprised. So Austin 2, if I can remember which direction I actually went with all these, so it's gonna be here, there. No. There to here. Just trying to follow the marks as best as I can. I don't know if it's quite the same. But it's kind of close. Did we ever get this one in this one? We did. Okay. So oh man. Let's do that. There was a road down here that it was trying to use too, and I think it was this one. It was not that one. Oh, whatever. I think it was that one it was trying to use as well. Upgrade all of this, because I don't know what was what. I don't know, it's really messed up, but I think it will work. Definitely covering everything. You know what, we're gonna leave it like that, because I don't know if we're gonna make it any better, to be honest. All right, let's just go. I mean, I probably, if I really sat down and thought about it, maybe I could. Let's, just because there are so many of them. So that's that one. And then Austin number 2. Go ahead and first of all, I guess we should have replaced the other ones, huh? So passenger city buses. There we go. I was waiting for the duplicate to happen. Go, and then we can go back onto Austin 1 and then manage the vehicles, and then just go ahead and replace them. Then that way they're just replaced with the current update. God, because Austin is, I mean, it's a massive city. Really, the only other way that I could do this is if I got rid of this main terminal here, as far as going back and forth between Austin and like the airport and things like that. The only way that I could do that is if I have like an inner city loop and then I have an X, like a bigger loop on the outside, which I could do. We'll just see how it all works out, and we'll just kind of go from there, because I don't really know what else to do for that right now. And we'll just have to watch to see if that gets beat up at all as far as the cities go. Now over here, this needs some serious work as well. The first thing we're actually going to do is delete this. I don't want this here no more, which is going to destroy a lot of lines. But this gives Austin the chance to go ahead and grow a little bit. Look at where our depot is even at. That's hilarious. This is like prime real estate. I want to get rid of this though, and this is where I want to put my bus station. Can't even see which way it's going. Actually facing that way. Actually, if we put it right there, that is pretty close. So we're gonna do right there. Yes, that kind of destroyed this city block a little bit, but fine. And it's really close to the train station. Now they are within range of each other. So let's get a couple more bus stops in. We need, well, the first thing we have to do is actually upgrade some of the streets. So feel like this to there would be smart. And then we will go over, all the way over. And we'll leave it like that. We'll actually do the city one real quick. And that's gonna be a collision because of this. So if we come in here and something like that, something like that, and something like that. Now they can just figure out the rest of that on their own. So let's go city. Let's upgrade. All of this. And all of this. And we're gonna come out this way. My cat's freaking out because he really wants to sit in my lap. And now that the cat is happy, we can continue doing what we were working on. All right, so now we need to figure out where we want some of our bus stops. And trying to work in what we currently have. Let's do way out here. Do over there. We'll do another one, say like there. Another one out here. I'm gonna get rid of this one. And let's put another one right here. And upgrade these. And let's put over here. Out there. Stupid autosave all the time. I do need to get one over here somewhere. Well, this one might be able to cover it. There and there. But I feel like we probably should move this one. And put it maybe here. Then we can put another one down here. Loop it over there, and this one comes over here, and then over into this section. All right, so let's go to Oklahoma City and see if we can actually do this. Could this be done way better? Absolutely, it could be. At a station, we're gonna go from here to there, there, to there, to there, to there, there, there. Now, does this... That is a small street, so we're definitely gonna have to change that out. It's gonna destroy some of the big ass buildings. Ooh, we need some upgrades out here, and a bus stop probably right here. All right, back to this one, and then after that one we're gonna go to here. Then back. Make sure that that's actually taking mostly what we want. Now, once I do this, though, we are going to lose some massive buildings. Unfortunately. But they'll figure it out. They'll come back. All right, so I don't know why this is coming. Oh, okay. Let's get rid of this. Take a look at Oklahoma City #1, and then we got this. So let's go here to here to there to there to there to there to there up to here. And back. That's pretty good. Just a couple things I need to upgrade because I can definitely see that they're going to need it. Are those and those. All right, that works for me. Now this one, the airport needs to come over to, not to the branch. I want it to come to the main hub, which is going to be here. And that's already good. So now we got everything coming to that main section. Let's take a look at the vehicles. And I'm going to go ahead and replace those. And we'll double them. And we'll do the same thing on this section. We'll replace those because they're all kind of bad. And duplicate them. There we go. Now we should be set up. I mean, I did Jacksonville not that long ago, so I hope that it's still actually okay. Though I do want to take a look at how many. Oh my god, we got a lot of buses on here. Let's replace all of them with upgraded ones, and then I'm just gonna like duplicate like 4 more, and then do the same thing on this one. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there we go. Let's unpause the game and see what happens. I mean, we lost some major buildings, unfortunately, in Oklahoma City, which is, it's unfortunate. I didn't want to have to do that. And then we'll start to watch to see how many people start to, I mean, it's going to run not profitable for a while. I'm just waiting to see when we actually got some people coming in here. It is taking a little bit of time to get out of the station. Perfect. Let's speed this up just a little bit more. 155,000 people transported, which cargo is just going to continue to massively do its thing. But watch this. Look at this, like, entrance into this airport. You're going like right over the top of Oklahoma City over here. That is craziness. Oh, see what I mean though? With like that train that's going to come this way, it's going right under that flight path. And if it times it right, that would look so cool. Watch out, DHL, we're gonna hit you. All right, let's see what's anybody. We got a couple people that want to go to Austin now. So it looks like it's going to Oklahoma City first. A couple people that want to go to Jacksonville. And ultimately, what I'm... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I already set these up over here. Okay, good. The new one. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, that's connected. That's connected. That's all connected. Awesome. So for whatever reason, this technically isn't connected, which is kind of strange. Wow. Okay. 23 people already want to go to Jacksonville. I think once this gets over to like the Austin area, then maybe what I can do is I can order up another train, because I kind of want them to be a little bit staggered. As long as it goes that same direction that the one originally went, then I think we should be okay. But I am just letting the game kind of go like fast speed just so that we can get some people transported. Almost $90 billion, my goodness. It's not going to be long and we're going to have over $100 billion to do whatever we want. Maybe we should shoot for $1 trillion. I mean, that could be a goal. I don't know what, I wonder what somebody actually has got for like the highest amount of money. I mean, we put $223 million into this project and we're still making money. Oh my God, it's so funny. All right, here comes the train. Yeah, wow. That's already getting pretty loaded. Nobody will be here at the airport. That will take a little bit of time for that to happen. What do we got going on over here? Hello? What are you doing? Oh, having these buses here might not be... Okay, hold up. Let's move this to there, and let's get rid of... I was gonna say, that should fix it just automatically, but... So that would be manage the line. But after 19 this way, at a station to there. Actually, let's not do that. Let's go. This would technically be a number 2 spot, so let's add a station there. Okay, that will be better. So Austin 2, and then we get rid of this one, and we want this one to be number 20. So this would go like that after the autosave, that is. I mean, it is doing something really weird. Okay. I mean, we might as well just have everything upgraded for like the best streets, right? Okay, unpause that. That should be better now. Let's see, where's the train? The train is just getting to the airport. So let's, once it gets to Austin, how many people are riding that train? Like 10. I thought it was 100 there for a second. I was like, what? But I read the 102 for its capacity. Ooh, 86 bread is leaving. Not bad. All right, we're getting almost all the way over to Austin. Getting ready to duplicate this one for however much we're gonna spend on this thing. Kind of funny that the fast speed isn't even like fast speed really anyway. It's just like normal speed. There's so much going on the map. And there we go. We can go ahead and duplicate that now. I think that's fine. Now there is a lot of buses on this, well, okay, there's some traffic jams going on. It should spread out a little bit as time kind of goes on. I mean, I did order, what, 12 buses for one line in Austin because it's so massive of a city. Well, I destroyed Austin. It dropped down to number 5 because I deleted all their really big buildings. But they should really grow because now this should be really connected. 540%. I think Modesto is actually higher. Yeah, it is. The other thing I should do is we have 2 major cities. So I think what we could do is these 2 are not connected. So if we do a new line and we go from Austin or from Providence up to Austin. And we can do, and that's literally what we can call it, Providence to Austin. Austin, Providence. Now I do need to figure out what terminal I want this out of. So it's giving me a terminal 3 with this one, which is not gonna happen. I'm gonna put that with terminal 2. That's gonna be the Austin, the airport bus. There's our depot way over there. Then let's get like maybe 4 of those running between. And you guys can go. Now the other thing that I actually want to take a look at is I want to space them out a little bit. So maybe not quite wait 3 minutes, but like say 60 seconds. And then do the same thing over here. There we go. I wish there was a little bit easier of a way to kind of set those up better. All right, so that train is going to Austin and that one's going here. Awesome. So let's go and take a look at it and then we'll probably have to call it an episode. Look at that, looks good. A brand new depot just kind of chilling there. I mean, I did just, like I said, I did destroy some major buildings over in Austin. And once this line like really starts to like pick up, Austin and Jacksonville should become the number 1 and 2 city again. I have no doubt in my mind about that. Isn't the power usually on the other side? Oh, look at that. It switches, and maybe that's how I just like ran the track, maybe? Interesting. You see all the planes just flying around. Oh, look at that. It looks so good. Oh, that bridge looks terrible right there, though. For some reason. But that city looks awesome in the background. I'm gonna have to fix that bridge. That kind of stuff really bothers me. That's why I use certain bridges in certain locations. Oh, that looks so good. Alright, well, we're just gonna let this thing kind of do its thing for a little bit of time to transport some people around, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this continuation of the last episode and got to see what we're really working on here. Now, this is a really cool line just because it is mostly like on a bridge platform the entire way around, which is absolutely fantastic. But again, if you guys enjoyed, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys share this with all of your friends and family. I would really appreciate it. Until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.